Well, thanks so much. How are you guys liking it? Drop in the comments. Are you really getting something from it? Is something hitting? And when I go to a training, I hope one thing just hits me like a Mack truck. I think I have one of those that I hope hits you because I read this a long time ago and it hit me. You earn leads, not hunt them. How many times are you like, oh, I need leads. I need more people in my funnel. I hear that all the time. I just don't know who to talk to. I read something in a sales book that said, you don't go find leads, you earn them. Are you out there earning them? And then I was like, dang. And every day I'm like, have I earned that lead? Most people talk and they just post products. High converters that are getting sales, they are actually speaking to people. And I love how this message goes along with Whitney, Taylor, and Beth was saying what you're speaking has to make people say me too. If you don't want to be that icky girl cold messaging people, hey girl, have you tried our college? If you don't want to be that girl, you need to get real good at speaking about products, business. You want leaders? Go earn them. You want you want customers? Go earn them. That is 100% what you're putting out is what you're going to get back. If you're getting a whole lot of nothing back, you need to check the messaging and the tone of what you're putting out. So speak to problems daily. You've got to be known for something. And yes, while I'm known on social media for funny antics with my husband or on the ranch, I'm also known for specific things. So you've got to be the solution to people's problems. But you can't be the solution if you're not talking problems. And that used to be hard for me because I felt like that was vulnerability. If you follow me, you know the beat of my drum, besides the entertainment and different things like that, is PCOS. I talk about PCOS girls struggle to lose weight. I am a PCOS girl. I'm now in this fun thing called perimenopause where, isn't that a fun surprise after your childbearing years? Then I've talked a lot about brain fog and I talk about obesity. Like these are problems that now are making a lot of women my age shake their head and be like, me too, on the perimenopause, me too, on the brain fog, different things like that. I got an NAD cell like that the other day on the longevity because I got on in my stories. I talked about, y'all, I needed to do something. I left my propane grill on all night. I left my car running unlocked in a parking lot. I've done some wild things with brain fog lately. And then I said, 2 weeks in on NAD, I feel clear again. I feel like everything's went back into focus. And then bang, NAD cell. Because there was a lady that was like, me too. Like crazy things, me too. If you want to draw leads to you, there's 6 ways to draw people to you and get that conversation going. Number 1, teach them something. Why this worked when nothing else did. So I talked about perimenopause. I was on that story. I talked about how I've been to the doctor. He was like, oh, it's perimenopause. Oh, it's your hormones. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's, and I was like, nothing worked. Nothing worked. Take 3 NAD shots in and then bam, the lights come on again and everything's super clear. So taught them something. Why this worked, nothing else did. Second, share a personal shift that you've done to help your life. I know one that was hard for Beth, and I hope she doesn't mind me talking about this, but she's like, she was this hair, skin, makeup girl, and she's like, man, peptides are just out of my comfort zone. Then she just started talking about it, and she's like, well, they're not converting yet, and oh my gosh, whatever. And the next day, like she's got like 1 million XMD enrollments because like she starts talking about, but it's a drum that you just have to beat every day talking about it if you want to earn those leads, and they are earned. Use curiosity, not expect explanation. I had a huge one of these. If you scroll my Facebook page, I did not expect to get pain relief in my back when I started the microdosing of trizipatide. I did a post that was like, I wasn't expecting this side effect. I'm pain-free. And I don't even know, you could go back and look, but I think over 100 comments and 500 likes. I mean, it was crazy, crazy. But it was talking about something I wasn't even expecting, and it went wild. Number 4, show proof without bragging. Like, I'm getting ready to post a bloat picture where last year we went to the NASCAR races, and like from eating bad for 2 days, I was bloated so bad. And then I was started taking digestive aid, and then within the next day, like normal, like show proof. It doesn't have to be just weight loss or whatever. If you're talking about finding leaders or being a leader that someone would want to join, take a picture right now of this Zoom today that you're on and show, like, hey, I'm in here doing the do. I'm learning to be a leader, or I am a leader, and post that. Show proof without bragging about it. But number 5, be consistently you, because if there's anything that social media is good at, it's like sniffing out fakeness. Don't be afraid to be you. Everybody is an influencer to someone. Before influencers exist, there was just that normal girl that was like sitting at the table and someone's like, I like your earrings. And they're like, oh yeah, I got them here. That's what we're doing. We're just trying to scale it and leverage it in a much bigger level. So be you, because when you do that, you're going to find your people. Okay, last simple call to action. Like, comment health if you want more info, especially on the peptides. I'm trying to take those conversations offline because Meta is weird about pharmaceuticals and we don't want to break any compliance with Zingular. We don't want to be breaking Meta compliance. If I'm talking about it, I'm not just like telling them every detail, what it costs, whatever. I'm saying, hey, comment health, and then I'll shoot you a message. And then I'm shooting them a little podcast like, hey, listen to this. Most of us, I have 2 different biology degrees, and most of us aren't comfortable just talking about peptides. So I send them a quick little podcast. Hey, listen to this. Let me know if you have questions. This is awesome. And then my little guidebook or whatever asset that you want to use. But you got to have that call to action that keeps the conversation going, helps you move stuff offline or into a more personal setting. Beth touched on this, but I'm going to touch on it again because I use the quiz a lot. Do you know how many actually enroll right after they take the quiz? I would say like 1 out of 10. You would probably say that's not great. I would say that's not great either. But you know what I got? I got their email. It emails me and says, oh, someone took your quiz. I immediately take that email and I put it into a prospect email flow, because now they're going to be getting newsletters and I'm going to drip on you. So it's such a good lead generator to use because it's going to put in mind that they've taken what they need. It gives you an open door to say, hey, I saw you took the quiz and it recommended this. I love this. Or I've seen, look at this result someone had with this on my team. And then if nothing else fails, you have that email capture. I link that in my stories. It's on my link tree. Hey, take our health quiz. And it helps ignite old conversations. Right now, we have a lot of us, if you've been here a while, you have all these old customers sitting there. Maybe they're not on the peptide bandwagon, or maybe they don't really know what clear protein is, whatever. It's a great conversation starter to get them talking again. Just say, hey, Sarah, guess what? Zingular came out with a quiz. It's been a while. I just thought it'd be fun to see, have you met your goals? Would you just take this quiz, see where you're at? Let's just see where you're at on that. And she takes the quiz and then it keeps the conversation going. Something to just ignite old flames that, are useful to us.